Prepare to fight.
Let's start with EIRIAN. We did see him this morning, but we haven't seen him yet against JSKey.
Why are you torturing me like this?
So he has a very basic start, and wow, yeah, JSKey with the dual wielding gun. It wasn't a clean one, but yeah, the regen will help him a bit. And there is an armor over here. So he recovered quite nicely. And yeah, EIRIAN, wow, brings a rocket launcher to an LG fight. Did not have the orb, because he used it in the previous engagement. So no escape for him. He does get mega health. Ooh, but not really aware where JSKey is. Such an aggressive start by JSKey, by the way. But he's doing so much more damage than EIRIAN that he's getting away with it. Orb gets used as an escape option by EIRIAN. So yeah, no third track yet. Ooh, I think JSKey should have delayed this one a bit. But yeah, they synced up again, both major items. Yeah, and that does mean that JSKey will not be in a position to get both. Yeah, because if you frag your opponent at one side of the map, he will spawn at the other one. Ooh, great damage. Great rockets. Yeah, EIRIAN not really having an answer to do damage from afar. Does he not have the HMG? Oh, just as I switch, we have an attack from JSKey. I do think the rockets from EIRIAN were on the mark, but he did not really switch to a weapon that gives him consistent damage. So JSKey still walked away as victor. Like if he switched to HMG or LG, it would have been a great finisher. JSKey not aware that EIRIAN is mounting attack. Finally, we get some free opening damage for EIRIAN. But he decides to leave the area and collect some items from the board. Oh, now he doubles back into so much LG. The orb was an Hail Mary. Yeah, and the heavy is there together with some health bubbles for JSKey. So he's back in action. I really think the damage output is just 1700 against 1000. JSKey hitting 53 LG. Hello, serious. Again, items synced up, so JSKey not completely in control. And look at this. EIRIAN hits all the rockets he needs to get his first track on the board. And he has time to scratch his nose before this Mega Health spawns. The same goes for JSKey. He's just waiting for the armor.
5-minute warning.
It's interesting. Like, now he is not really... yeah, the momentum is not really on his side. And now he decides to delay his item. EIRIAN needs to shop for the lights that are both up. I don't think he can go to the rocket launcher anymore. Oh, JSKey decides to move away. Does he have the LG? No, he does not have the LG. Oh, great damage again. Nice, and the Mega Health is there. Let's go. Oh, the light gets stolen though. Oh, this one is also gone. This is risky business. The only advantage he has is that JSKey does not have the dual wheel jet, or else he would just go in guns blazing with 2 super shotguns. EIRIAN did get the light at the rocket launcher. Oh, okay. Let's go. EIRIAN with so much armor right now. And JSKey falling down. Oh, but EIRIAN making the mistake of taking the jump pad while the enemy has the LG out. Yeah, EIRIAN was mounting a comeback, but with that mistake, it is postponed. Maybe even denied. JSKey disappearing on the map. Oh, he does appear in front of EIRIAN. But there is no damage coming out from EIRIAN. JSKey is shoving rockets into his opponent's face. Oh, the HMP is actually quite effective. Oh, but then... Wow, JSKey heard the orb being deployed. So he just plants a rocket into the opening. And that was a death sentence for EIRIAN. And now somehow his rockets are magical again. Amazing work by the French player.
Warning.
No, EIRIAN getting his first frag on the board. And you might say it would be possible on a map like this to string some frags onto each other. But it isn't happening. JSKey plus backing, making sure he has a defensive stance. Ooh. I almost thought JSKey would be cut out, but EIRIAN's rocket did nothing. So JSKey gets map 1
You win.
in this winner bracket final. Oh, I forgot to end the predictions. Oops. There we go. This means we move into Insomnia. Where EIRIAN is playing Death Knight and JSKey playing Keel. Oh yeah, I have to take the delay in mind while doing the predictions. Because you guys see the outcome of the match later than me. I'm currently setting a timer to sync up with the delay. Okay, that's done. So we move on to Insomnia. Yeah, where do you think Keel is a little bit easier to play than Death Knight? Let's see
Round begins in
if
3.
we're gonna get some French steak.
Fight.
Because EIRIAN has the barbecue strike locked and loaded. Or how 40 likes to call it, the meatballs. Yeah, and JSKey hitting, or not hitting the first rail. We have seen him missing quite a few rails today. So he's not really adjusted to the PC he's playing in. He does hit this rail. But EIRIAN is hitting 2 in return. And he chases it up with some nice LG. Yeah, so Keel has a lot of damage in the form of the pineapples, but it's easy to hit. Let's see, how much is he hitting? 71%. Well, JSKey is able to fend off EIRIAN going for an attack on the Mega Elf. Yo, Kirk.
Stopwatch.
Yeah, EIRIAN. Greatly in control of this heavy. He will now have heard the Mega Elf timing. And there is a decent split on both right now, so... Yeah, we see JSKey sneaking up on The heavy position. Oh, and the opening damage he gets, but ooh, he gets floated and set on fire. Indeed, we get Flambé, the French, on fire. And it's yeah, actually, the status quo hasn't changed yet. EIRIAN's still 1 frag on the board. JSKey did get a frag, but needed the suicide, or else he would have died anyway by the frames. And again, EIRIAN is just dishing out so much unreturned damage with his rails. It's making life difficult for JSKey. Ooh, but the output damage, yeah, kind of mitigates it. Yeah, and ooh, oh, great LG work. Pushing JSKey away. Oh, risky business. Why is nobody using the LG? Well, EIRIAN finally hits a rail, but I do think if any of the players used LG in that fight, they would have walked away with a frag. Oh, nice. EIRIAN actually using the Mega Health as bait. Or not really as bait. He was there to get extra damage. So he anticipated that he will be losing out on the Mega Health, but strips almost all the overstack from JSKey after he gets the item. And JSKey is really wanting EIRIAN to go for a jump pad play. Oh, great! Again, this is a similar situation. This time around, yeah, JSKey had some armor to sustain that rail shot. Oh no, he's being destroyed. Yeah, he just overstepped his boundaries. So much hit scan damage from the HMG of EIRIAN. And he's keeping JSKey away from the heavy.
Impressive, Netmaster.
Which is a great thing to do against a heavy champion. So JSKey, yeah, is playing a bigger hitbox. So he actually needs armor as a lifeline. Oh, this was an amazing rocket though. EIRIAN, yeah, being too close to the pillar over there. This might be an opening. If JSKey can hit a rail, yeah, he does. And the second one, and the heavy didn't even get picked up. And like, EIRIAN did not really go mental. He only got 2 frags. Oh, but JSKey is not really expecting a fight. So EIRIAN, yeah, his momentum is back, especially after hitting those amazing rockets. Ouch.
Stopwatch.
Look at the stack this guy is working with. And JSKey is not finding the rail. EIRIAN actually has so much armor, he's having trouble denying one. Oh, great. JSKey is now hitting some rails. Oh, his rocket jump was not successful, though. He does manage to get the heavy. But he's set on fire, so EIRIAN will know where his enemy is. JSKey does not go through the portal, though. So no free real damage from EIRIAN. So yeah, stack-wise, JSKey was in a favorable position, but then he takes the jump pad. Oh, but he's starting to hit his rails. It's now 41%. It was 33. EIRIAN a little bit less than his 71 from the beginning, but is still dealing out a great deal of damage. But JSKey now having control over the heavy will mean a lot. And he has all the weapons to fight with. And this is how I know JSKey. He just wants EIRIAN to walk into a trap. And it's happening! Wow, 3 rockets. And EIRIAN disappears into pink mist. Oh, interesting. It was strange. JSKey should have just hold the angle with the railgun.
Here come the fireworks.
Oh, what? Oh no, how does EIRIAN walk away? Like the pineapple bumped him out of the ledge. And like, that would have been certain death, but he walks away with a frag. JSKey does get a return one. So we still have a close match on our end. Nice. JSKey hitting the clutch rails. But oh, he's so low. He should have just tried to escape. JSKey is on serious point. So if he gets this map, he will earn a seat for tomorrow. Oh, this is hurting EIRIAN. He peeked around the corner and... Ow! This is great for JSKey. What a frag indeed. So, yeah, JSKey, congratulations. I really thought it would go the other way around, but he clutches it out, like not hitting a lot of shots in general with the railgun, but the last 4 or 5 shots were sealing the deal for him. Nice.